What's up guys, Jared Morrell here again with Jared Make More. No vlog today, but I promise daily videos. Sometimes those videos won't be vlogs, sometimes they will. Sometimes it might be places that I travel to, sometimes it might be work related, where I'm in a bunch of meetings, or sometimes it might be like this, where I'm just sitting down and giving you some of my thoughts. So one of the first videos I ever posted on this channel was sort of explaining why I started and why I began creating videos. Though that video went over basically how I feel about this channel and why I started this channel, it didn't really go over the name of the channel. Now when I was first starting out, I wanted to make the channel just Jared Morrell, but after reading a couple articles and doing my searches on Google, that obviously wasn't a good thing. So instead of my name, I wanted to make something that sort of sounded like my name, but was also pretty meaningful to the channel and pretty meaningful to me. When you hear Jared Make More, you might be thinking a lot of things, the first of which it's pretty corny. But after I explain it to you, hopefully you get a better sense of what it is, and hopefully it makes you love this content way more. When a lot of people hear Make More, and when I heard Make More the first time in my brain, you think automatically money. And you think, hey, make more money. How is he going to tell me to make more money? Is he going to tell me to make more money? You know, he's in marketing, so how does that work out? Make More sort of has a double meaning, so I'm going to go over both of those meanings real quickly for you guys. The first meaning was sort of just make more out of life. Automatically when I came up with Make More, it was just sort of thinking about life and how we only live one very rare life. I go over this with my family and friends a lot, and you might have heard it if you know me personally, but the odds of us living are extremely slim, and the odds of you being born in America and being healthy and being totally adequately ready for the world and to take on its challenges is infinitely small. I don't know if you can see that. See if it goes into focus. That's an article by Business Insider which states the very tiny possibility of you living. Now if that's just you living, imagine the odds of being healthy, being born in the US, and being able to actively impact your life and the people's lives around you. It starts to be a lot smaller, and you start to think a lot more about how precious life is because you only have one chance to make it what you want. So when I thought of Make More, I immediately thought of that whole thought process and the thing that I explained to my family and friends. It's not an original thought. You might have heard it a million times before, but it's something that I really do take to heart, and something that I really do advise other people to take to heart as well. I think so much in life you take for granted what's given to you just by birth, or what you might have not earned because you don't feel it. But the whole point of this channel, and the whole point of, I feel like, me existing, is to recognize those things that you take for granted and really capitalize on them. What I mean by that is doing 100% in anything that you're doing in life. Whether that be going to the gym, whether that be recording a vlog, whether that be playing video games, whatever you do it to 100% and do it to your fullest. I strive all of you to be as happy as possible, and Make More is just a saying to sort of get that out there. So that was the first meaning, and the second meaning is almost equally as important to professional and personal development. So what I've learned very quickly is that if I'm not practicing something every single day, I'm progressively getting worse at it. I believe in 7th or 8th grade, I fell in love with creative writing. Creative writing was one of the things that I did every single day. In junior year, if you know me, you know I went to basic training, which was a turbulent time for me, but it was very fun, very cool, and I grew a lot because of it. But one of the things that really held me back in basic training was that I couldn't get my mind to creatively write. And that's sort of where I fell off with creative writing, and ever since then I couldn't hop back on, because when I stopped and came home and tried to continue writing, it just wasn't there. I had lost almost all the writing skills I had gained from 8th grade on, and I sort of just gave up. The reason I gave up on creative writing wasn't just because I wasn't good at it anymore. Believe me, if I could work at it all the time, I would. Because there are only 24 hours in the day, and you cannot devote all your time to everything that you love. Sadly, creative writing was one of those things that fell to the bottom of my list of loves. And of course, marketing, social media, and the business world rose to the top, and that's why I'm devoting so much of my life now to those things. The point being, though, is that when you're good at something, when you develop skills, it's really hard to keep those skills over time, and even more hard when you're not doing those things every day. So the second meaning for Make More was just that I want people to create every day of their life, or do whatever you do every day of your life to get better at that thing. Like I said, whether that be making videos, whether that be playing video games, whether that be collecting ducks, I don't know, whatever you do, make more, do more, and create more of that. so that you never lose that love in your life, or you never lose that ability to do what you do in your life. So there you go, guys, a really quick video on what my channel name means and sort of the explanation for it, because I'm sure you were wondering. Like always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe below and click that notification button. It means a lot to me.
I don't need recognition, I'm on a mission, I'm paying dues, I'm in position, I'm staying up, it's getting late, you're doing good, I'm doing great, recognition, I'm on a mission, I'm paying dues, I'm in position, I'm staying up, it's getting late, you're doing good, I'm doing great. Hours of practice, they don't feel like working, overthinking, I don't mean to let the pain and hurting, I was main